All right, and welcome to bag 5 of Holiday Main Street here. We've got two bags here for bag 5. So we've got our small pieces bag, and we've got our large bag. Inside of our large bag, we have, looks like one mini bag right there. Got some big plates. Gets a big look at the big bag. Here's a look at the small bag. And here we go, everyone. Bag 5. So anyway, the 8 types that I have in my fridge right now is OG0, 2023 Voodoo, Major Melon, Spark, 2022 Voodoo, Pitch Black, Baja Blast, and Summer Breeze. There are 8 kinds of dew in my fridge. So, I'm ready to show those off. If Mountain Dew wants to come hang out on the stream, I'll be like, how many gift subs per flavor of Mountain Dew I have in my fridge right now? We'll trap them. Be like, 3. Be like, hell yeah. 3 subs, baby. I don't think they're actually giving out subs, though. They're just harassing people on Twitch. But if they were, it would be pretty darn cool. Sorry, just getting a lot of the big ones out of here. Oh, yes. Oh, Summer Freeze. Oh, no. Summer Freeze? Are you sure it's Freeze? Is it? It is. I confirm. It is Summer Freeze. I stand corrected. All right, here's our last bag of the day. Bag 5. Let's get started. All right, so here we are. First direction is, so we're doing the second story of the house. That's why I wanted to end on this bag, because then this building will be complete, and then our final stream will just be the second building, the other shop. And then that'll be it. Holiday Main Street in the books, and then we start the question mark block next. Get excited. I don't like how this... Should this be... Oh, this comes over. Okay, I get it. Good. Question mark block's gonna be a fun build. Steven's only bought it like 4 times, so... Won't be a fun series for Steven, unfortunately, but... Oh wait, I think he's bought it 3 times, but's never built it. Was that the story? Oh no, wait. This needs to be a 6er. I don't think I'd be even able to get any other flavors of Mountain Dew in my fridge on short notice either. Like, that's it. The ones I have are even pretty crazy that I've got my hands on them. Oh man, they're not wasting time on these. Okay. We're just going for it. Now we're putting the 1x4 here. Because you could get like Dew SA if you like, that was a really old one. There's also all the non-zero variants, but you know, not my style, not my thing, you know. Like how this gutter, like this comes out a little bit, so it's like a little gutter, rain gutter. It's a fun little detail. Are there any other zeros though? I'm trying to think if there's other zeros that I'm not. There's gotta be a couple out there that I don't have. There's the Code Red 0, but that was canceled, right? God, it's Code Red. Loved Code Red. Touching a lot of pieces. Look at this crazy printed piece. Looks like Minecraft lava. Oh, there it is, right in front of the shop. Cool. Oh boy. Guess we're using a lot of bricks here. Our bricks with brick patterns. We're bricked up. Which is some term? That's an Urban Dictionary term. I gotta be careful. This stream is supposed to be a family program when we build with Lego. Breeze, not breeze. Oh, you said that like 5 minutes ago. It says new chat. Or no, it says subscriber. So that outline makes it look like a new chat. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Music shop. Miss H. Jolly. H. Jolly's music store. So I'm assuming it's Holly Jolly's music store. I think we talked about that. He's also on the trolley. Dude. Blech. J-Man, I know you're real excited to watch the Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Scale 1 to 10. How excited are you that we're gonna do that? You might tolerate. It's a good game. I'm not even kidding. Like, really good story. And I'm excited. It's gonna make me legitimately happy. Not just because I'm playing something new, but that I'm hanging out with my friends. You know, these are people that have been in my life. You know, Grumble Boots been in my life since I was 12. So, just somebody that I'm really close to, that I've known forever, you know? It does have in Twitch, like, Twitch interactions. I'm not sure how that works, but, like, there was a Twitch integration in the settings. I didn't know what it was for, but it was there. But whatever it is, however we choose that interaction, we have to make sure we don't screw up the multiplayer aspects. So I don't think we could, if it had crowd control or any of that stuff, we wouldn't be able to use it because I need to run the native game in order for the multiplayer to work. But there is stuff that does integrate to Twitch. It's much easier to remember to eat when... okay, there you go. Well, a little dismal that insurance cut your dosage, but... I'm glad you're remembering to eat. Because you were going through that phase where you were like, oops. I'm gonna pass out. I should maybe do something about that. Okay, now we're doing sticker 3, which is... looks like the other house. The elf house, which is kind of funny. But, alright. What's going on? Dark brown. I didn't pull the plate out yet, so now I'm holding the sticker, which makes me anxious. There's the plate. There's my Crimson Rain 85. Approved sticking applicatoring method. Didn't work well enough. Didn't work well because 5 switches. Ooh. So, what should have been done in 5 months took you 12 months. That seems less than ideal. Which sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so here is that. I'm loving the design on the front of this building, how they vary the studs with the brick pieces. Oh god, I think I just hit the drum set again. I did. This darn thing keeps popping out. Here we go. Okay, now we do stud and red thing. Stud. Red pole. Oops. Oh, okay, that pushes in. Got it. Huh, interesting. Could you not split the larger dose into the smaller dose? High dose is we got a Mexican bruschetta. I'm not like a cheese connoisseur, so what is bruschetta? I don't even know what bruschetta is. I'm kind of that dumb. There's a really awesome cheese place near my house, a farm that makes cheese, and we get cheese from there. And it has all sorts of wacky cheese names. So my cheese knowledge is based on the cheese I get from the wacky farm a couple streets over. It's called Cato Corner. And they're great. Love them. Pico de Gallo. Wait, what? Mexican bruschetta? Oh, bruschetta, like the stuff that goes on top of the... Yeah, okay, got it. I thought bruschetta was a cheese. I just made myself sound really, really something. I do remember. Yeah, Pico de Gallo. I actually don't like pico. Something about the raw onion just doesn't click with me in the pico. And a lot of places, I think Chipotle does pico, right? That's a common thing they slather on your burrito bowl, and I don't like their pico. I'd rather get the corn salsa. My ideal Chipotle burrito is a burrito bowl, and I do 50-50 barbacoa carnitas. I like to get half and half. I like to get some of that barbacoa sometimes, the carnitas sometimes. Like, I mix it up, but I do keep the meat separate. And I get the pinto beans, brown rice, the half and half. Well, they do have the carne asada now, so that might make rotation there. And let's see what else. So we get to the veggies, right? I get the corn salsa, the medium, the tomatillo, the green one, the green stuff. So you get the corn salsa, you get the tomatillo. I do sour cream, cheese, guacamole. That is my Chipotle burrito bowl right there. And of course, when they're doing the cheese, I'm always like, you know, because they're like, oh, you want cheese? Like, come on, buddy. I'm paying extra for the guac. Least you could do is hook me up with the cheese. Come on. I'm going a little extra here. Take care of me. Called a ravioli an Italian pierogi the other day. See, I can get behind that because I grew up in a Polish house, so I ate lots of pierogi growing up. I say grew up in a Polish house. My grandmother was Polish, and she made pierogi all the time. She was in Pennsylvania, so we'd only visit her once in a while, but like, pierogi was synonymous with, you know, traveling to see family all the time. So I'm a fan of pierogi. Pierogi. Okay, that's supposed to be one off on top there. the looks of it. So you get bonus points with me for saying pierogi. We just talked about galumpki. When I was streaming with Thrill Vanilla, we talked about this. Galumpki, which is the cabbage that's rolled up. It's cabbage with like a sausage or a meat kind of rolled up in the cabbage, and then you put sauce on top, and that's a Polish delicacy. Galumpki. That was really good. I ate that growing up. I'm looking for 1x2 gray pieces with little... There's lots of really unique pieces. Oh, here's a couple. All right. And then we had kabasi, which is just like kielbasa. Kabasi. So the galumpki, the pierogi, the kielbasa, the kabasi. She said kabasi, but I'm not sure if that's like an actual way to say it. Pierogi. Yeah. Pierogi. And they're delicious. And there's a lot of ways to eat pierogi, but my favorite is with onions, like grilled onion, and topped with sour cream, salt, and pepper. They're really good. You get cheese or potato. I like them both. I think I like potato better. Potato pierogi. Those are my preferred. Yep. Yeah, the rice is... Yeah, I've seen rice in there too. And yeah, you're right. I didn't mean like sausage as in like a big honkin' sausage. I meant like ground sausage or ground beef. I guess ground pork's a better way to say it. I say ground sausage, but it had like spice in it. It wasn't just the sausage. So it felt more like a sausage than a ground pork because of the spice it had, like the fennel and whatnot. Or maybe my grandma was just kind of like elevating the galumpki. I'm trying to give it a little more pizzazz. My grandma was a fierce lady. She I have a lot of funny. She eventually got dementia or Alzheimer's, and that was really hard on the family when that happened before she passed away. But she was we're flipping to the inside. She was an intense lady. Like, she was a smoker, and then one day she just like got up. They're in the kitchen, just sitting around, and she got up and threw her cigarettes in the garbage and said, "These things are gonna kill me. I'm just gonna stop." She literally stopped smoking, never smoked again. She decided in that moment that she was gonna stop smoking. That was it. She was just like bitterly committed to whatever she decided upon. Then when my grandmother on my father's side died, I'm talking about my mother's side grandmother here, but when the grandmother, my father's side, passed away, she went to the funeral, and at the funeral, she, in the church or whatever, she was like looking real mad. And the whole time, she's just like in the prayer position, kneeling, right, in the prayer position, just scowling. Eventually, my mom goes up to her and she's like, "Hey, what's going on?" She goes, "I'm talking to God." We're like, "Oh, okay, Grandma." And she goes, "Yeah, I'm mad at God." We're like, "Grandma, you can't be saying that right now. Why are you saying that?" And she goes, "I'm really mad at God. There's no reason he should have took the good grandma first." The grandma was just that kind of lady. She, so yeah, let's see. Got some chats here. The grandmother came off the boat from Poland. They never made it without rice. Yeah, okay. Maybe there was rice in it. Maybe I'm mistaking it. This is Minecraft lava. It's going in the kitchen. And this is a microwave? That's what this is supposed to be? Okay, I got you. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Your last name has the ski in it. So that's definitely the mark of a Polish name. And then there was one time Grandma was needing some help, and it was kind of clear that she needed to like move into a home or something. So we talked about selling her house and getting her into something new. And then she was adamantly against it. She did not want to go. And one day, Grandma goes, "I want you to know I found a great place called St. John's." I'm like, "Oh, Grandma, tell us about it." And she's like, "It's great. They have a lot of room for the people they bring in. They have, you know, people that tend it day and night. Like, it's a really cool place. I think this would be a good place for me." And my mom, like, she had a number. My mom called the number to look it up, and it was a cemetery. It was not a group home. My grandma looked up the place she wanted to be buried instead of actually finding a group home. Grandma, you know, my mom's side grandma, she was quite the lady. She had lots. She had stories for days. There's the kitchen, by the way. We got a little microwave here. I think we got like some cupboards, a little tea, a little stovetop going on there with a little backsplash. So that's cool. Big fan of that. And that's how that's going. Is that everything? Yeah, I think so. Good. My remains spread at Disneyland. Also, don't cremate me. She was just a lot. But there was also the hardest moment was one year my mom did not make the pierogi. She ordered them from a local Polish place. And the Polish place was really good, honestly. They were good pierogi, but Grandma found out that my mom bought the pierogi from a local store instead of making them by hand, and Grandma got really mad. And I saw her in the kitchen, and she was crying about the pierogi, and she was just so upset that I saw her, and she kept telling me she couldn't control crying about it, and she was very sad that I had to see her cry. And I was like, it's okay. She was like, I'm not actually upset about the pierogi. I just can't not cry when I like, my body's just doing things I can't tell it not to. That was like that was a dark Christmas. That was a tougher one. I made the other little circle thing. Where did I put it? Where are you? Oh, you're right here. Good. Anyway, great woman. But she was something else in life. Okay, we got little swivel chairs here. That's wonderful. Easy way to get the minifigs posed the way you want them. Swivel chair. Okay, and we got two little red cups here. I don't know what this is. This will be a table. I do see we have like a... Oh no. Oh no! Okay. We do have a little biscuits here. Little cookies. Biscuits, I don't know. We also have a little teacup. We have multiple teacups. More biscuits. Little flames. I don't know what the flames are going to be for. So... got me talking about Grandma. Oh, I guess this is what it's for. I do miss going to Pennsylvania for holidays. I think about that a lot, actually. About how, like, there's this thing I read once where it's like, one day, the kids on the block you grew up playing with played for the last time and none of you knew. And that's like a very stark realization, you know, that like life goes on. It's just like with Pennsylvania with me. Like there was a time it was my last trip ever to grandma's house, and I didn't know, you know. And I loved her house. It was a cool house. You know, there's the last time I saw her alive, and I didn't know that was the last time. You don't know, right? Until it's it. You think like, how differently would I treat that moment if I knew this is the last time I'd see her alive? Like, would I say something different? Would I act differently? And, you know, when a lot of my grandparents passed away, I don't go to Pennsylvania anymore, and kind of sucks, because those are really, you know, there's a lot of memories in that place. Wilkes-Barre and Scranton and 40 Fort. My aunt still lives there, but she's having a rough go since my uncle passed away. Some of those Alzheimer's symptoms are starting to show, which sucks. So it implies that she's going down the same road. But one thing we can say for sure is I'm glad I didn't get into football till I was older, because I 100% would be an Eagles fan. 100% certainty I would have been an Eagles fan. Because my uncle was a big Eagles fan, and he would have gotten me into football. He talked about the Eagles all the damn time when I was over there, and I just never got into it. So, dodged a bullet, but I guess not this year, well, not most years, because Saints are the Saints, man. Almost was an Eagles fan. Very close. If I had liked football sooner. So my father is very much into college football. He went to Penn State, and that's what he likes. He likes Penn State, so he just watches college football. And I never really got into that either. And to this day, I don't know college football really that well. You know, I hear about the main players of college football, but I don't like follow the nuance of it. It's fun following LSU, but that's about it. But I feel like a lot of what I know about college football I get vicariously through being in the Saints circle. You know, people talk about LSU, all the players at LSU. And being a football fan, you kind of learn about where your players are from after where they're drafted from. And yeah, I know a lot of our guys come from Ohio State, so I always see Ohio State playing, and I'm like, wonder what the Saints are thinking about here. Because we love Ohio State. We hate LSU. We never draft from LSU. Just once, man. Jaden Daniels. This is the year to do it, too. Get us Jaden Daniels. Louisiana would forgive Mickey Loomis for this year of football. He drafted Jaden Daniels. Dang. This is not flat, and it's bugging me. There we go. I hate biting Lego bricks. This is a safety issue in the making. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. I broke a cardinal rule of Lego building right there. Don't find me. No one saw anything. Is that it? That's it? Okay. We got an extra teacup and biscuit here, so I'm gonna move those over. Probably an extra flame as well. Okay. this in the middle. Okay. I do miss Pennsylvania. We do go. My wife has family that lives in the Poconos, which is north of Scranton, just north, Lake Ariel. And every time we kind of drive the same drive, and there's this one Burger King that's after a bridge that we go over as we enter New York for like a hot minute before getting into Pennsylvania. Like I went to that one Burger King. That's like my childhood. Every time we made the drive to Pennsylvania to visit family, that was the Burger King. That was the recharge stop on the way. And when we go to the Poconos, we still pass it. And my wife puts up, Rad Plaid Mom puts up with me wanting to stop at that Burger King for the nostalgia. She thinks it's because I just want Whoppers, and that is also true. There's this little part of me that's like, man, I was a little guy coming to this Burger King on the boughs of an awesome, trip to see some family. I don't know why that kind of thing like sticks in my head, but it does. And I still love the idea of like we sat in the same seat every time, and whenever we go, I still sit in that seat, or I have sat in that seat. And I just think about like how many times I sat in that. Obviously, it's been remodeled a few times, but that idea that, all phases of my life, I've been in that one seat, and I've always come to that one place with this intention of going to see family. It's a weird kind of timeless element to it, and it's a fucking Burger King. I wish it were a little more poetic than that, but really all it is. Okay, that's a 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. So there should be another 1 by 2 here. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Whew. Golly. Scared me for a second. Okay. Did Chiefs Green Bay end yet? Green Bay winning by 2 does not inspire confidence to me that they'll pull it off. I feel like we were due for some Mahoman all over the place. Kind of like Morbius. Oh, okay. I missed the bottom part of this page. Do I want this here? Do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. That looks way better. That looks way better. Flippy flip. Flippy flip. Oh, wait. Oh no, I don't have. Okay, so this should go here. This goes here. Hey. Nope, it's in. This isn't. Now it is. Okay. It's kind of like how that snow layers. It looks really, got like a really unique pattern there. That's awesome. All right. So we're putting, wait. These black pegs go in. And then the gray studs with holes, or the gray 1x1 bricks with holes. And then this is going on the roof. Like that. You can peek in there. Down it goes. Boy. That's awesome. Alright, but we're not done yet. Okay. Ugh, please be lined up. Close enough. I actually had another moment of nostalgia recently. I had to stop in the Enfield Target and had to drive the back ways to the highway. And I elected to go the way that led near Phoenix Ave, where Comcast used to be. And like taking that back road out of the mall, I was like, man, when was the last time I drove on this? Had to be when I worked at Comcast still. Night shift. Doing something, like picking up my Burger King. It's just so weird how a drive or a place can like give you some sort of crazy memory like that. Where do these go? These definitely, oh, they belong right here. I missed that. 2, 3, 4. They need a... Okay. I don't love the... Okay, these look like spares, which makes sense. I don't love the idea of an extra 1x1, but it must be... Oops, my drum set. So there it is. Bags 4 and 5. Well, we did bag 3 here, finished the trolley. Then we did 4 and 5, which was the Holly Jolly Music Store. Oh, you can hear now. Oh, sorry, I didn't... Did you say you were... Yeah, I don't remember you saying that. That might have been me missing it. Whatever. I was gonna say, do we have a final score of Green Bay? Oh, okay, gotcha. Green Bay Chiefs. I was saying Chiefs down by 2. See, it sounds like peak Mahoman. You know, your favorite part of every Chiefs game is when Mahomes said, "It's Mahomes time." And Mahomes all over the place. Damn, 27 Chiefs ball. So they're down by 8, so they need to score and get a 2-point to tie. Interesting. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So let's recap. We have 2 bags left. Bag 6, bag 7. That's going to be the toy store in the upper level. So bags 1. Bag 1 got us So far, bags 1 through 5, I should say, got our trolley stop, got our 3 minifigs, the little letters to Santa or whatever, go there. Then we had our holiday tree here with our gifts on the bottom, so that's neat. And today we finished the trolley, Holly Jolly's music store right there, and then have a Toyful holiday thing on the other side. Cool, the lift. You can lift the roof of the trolley to get a good look in there. A little trolley man is in there as well. Then we did... Oh, dude, the drum set. I keep knocking that. Alright. Then we did Holly Jolly's music store. There's Holly Jolly in the front there. If you look at the back here, we've got the lower level, which is the shop. We've got the cash register, batons, the saxophone, the drum set, and obviously the violin and the guitar in the window, which is cool. In the upper levels, a little Holly Jolly house, part of the house. We got a little kitchen area here, a couple cabinets, teapot, microwave. That opens up. And we got a little tea set up here with some biscuits, which is super nice, and a little house picture of a house there. The roof, though, does ambulate. It opens up, so you can get a little view from the top down. Maybe if you display this a certain way and you want to be able to get in there, the roof is able to do that. A lot of cool little details here, like the rain gutters jutting out a little, the pipe kind of runs down, you know, the wreath, the lights, the little flags. I do love how you can tilt the guitar and violin in the window if you wanted to. I have them kind of tilted towards each other. This doesn't have modular building ends, so this can't display with other modulars, but it does look pretty cool. So there's bags 4 and 5. We have the toy store left, and that'll be it. Hopefully we can finish it tomorrow if I can get on. Depends on, you know, life, but it's only 2 bags, so it wouldn't be a long stream. And I'm thinking we could get it done tomorrow. But anyway, that is it for today. I'll put these to the side here.